Alrighty, I'm back, and now we are going to go speak with Jinchi about Sentinel Jue. And probably also mention the weird dream Rover had. Ba-ba-dum. Also took the time between ending last recording and starting this one to go take my asthma medication, because I don't know if you could hear it, but I was having a hard time saying full sentences without being essoufflé, whatever the fuck that is in English. That's the problem with being bilingual. Out of breath. Yeah, that's probably what it would be. Ba-ba-dum. Gonna try to progress the story as much as possible. Well, no. Gonna have to finish the exploration quests and companion quests before going to the next area, but like, if you check my map, I've actually tried to, like, 100% it as much as possible, but I'm guessing some areas maybe are, like, quest-related, because I'm pretty sure I got most of this. Like, this isn't a super big area. I don't know how it's only 50%. I guess I'm gonna go back. These 80%, that's pretty good. 64, pretty good. 78, pretty good. 83, pretty good. I won't actually try. Wait, hold on. At most, I'm only gonna try to get, like, what's the requirement for this? What? Okay, so literally 100%. Okay, never mind. Guess we're gonna have to try to 100% it then. Blech. Stumbling over my words there a little bit. Hello there, Sanwa.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinchi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Well, wouldn't you know? Maybe Sentinel Jue showed us that dream, so as to tell us to go there.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
Is that out of character? So you don't know what she is up to. Wasn't she supposed to fight to the death with Jue? Like, I'm pretty sure that was a point that was brought up earlier, no?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel.
Was it true?
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
I have not forgotten that Frolova was the one who awakened, what was his name, actually? Overthrax. But that wasn't really Overthrax, was it? It was the crownless, the winged creature thing. Overthrax was, like, not what we actually fought. It retreated in the end, no? But, like, Frolova was the one responsible for awakening whatever the fresh fuck it was that we ended up fighting. We saw it in, like, the little cutscene with, its silhouettes. Was that just a distraction? Or was that... I'm just gonna let the story continue.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinchi bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Methinks she knew a bit more about the situation that she was letting on.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
which begs the question of if the Fraccidus did indeed capture it, how? I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel. Jinshi might be in trouble, and I want to help. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be an asshole. Let's go with the second one.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special Wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this Wayfinder, then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her.
Okay.
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
I wonder if that's a playable character.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away.
Zani, that's her name. Not of the Wayfinder. I'm just talking about the name I was looking for in the last episode. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna be able to get Zani's materials soon. That'd be great. I really want to use her more.
This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care.
I will.
I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Abby, are you there?
I'm listening.
Okay, so it can be awake while inside of her.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are we gonna absorb joy? That'd be wild. Are you hungry again? What is it smelling, though? Is it smelling joy? Anyways, are you hungry again? I'm suddenly unsure whether I can count on you. Oh, let's go with the first one.
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you.
Wait, hold on.
In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry.
Yes.
Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Okay, and speaking of this, since we seem to be doing one of these things, I'm gonna just
Will there
switch
be new discoveries?
real quick to Rover. Yippee. Only level 60, but you know what? It'll have to do. Almost to level 45. Wait, actually, it's not called levels. What is it called already? Union level. Right. Hold on, let me just get this real quick, too. Oh. What? Never mind. Also, I ended up getting the what is it called? Wait, no. The Insider channel. Because it was a pretty good deal, and I really wanted more 4-star weapons. Yeah, 4-star. 4 diamond weapons? Whatever. The other one just doesn't really seem like something that's really all that worth it. What is this? Oh, yeah, I don't really need that. Anyways, Like, it doesn't really matter if I don't max it out. I just need to get to level 30. So one more level, and I have the weapon, which is really what I want. Oh, and actually, sorry, I swear I'm gonna actually start playing soon.
Everyone.
Want to check
As
Zani
we
real
head
quick.
toward
Anything I can
Ascend.
help you
This is Sentry Constructs. Let's detect. It's over here. Track. Okay, so... what area is this in, actually? Is it Renacida? Wait, no, hold on. Okay, so it is in Renacida, and I think Renacida is the next area we're going to. So it's not... we're gonna get there eventually. Let me just untrack this because it's getting annoying. Up. Cancel tracking. Okay. Ba-ba-dum. Wait. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna teleport. It's not like waste my time. Just teleport over here, or just over here. There you go. Yes. Wait. Oh, literally not even
Leave it
discovered
to me.
yet. Let me go. Wait, no, I discovered this. Oh, I guess we just can't like directly teleport to those places, which is fine, I suppose. Wait, I just want to check if I've actually done this. I'm pretty sure I have. The first level, yeah. So difficulty 1 is done. I'm gonna not do difficulty. Well, nah, let's not do that right now. Let's try to stay focused on what we're here for, which is to go find the mysterious Wayfinder lady, who is definitely a playable character. I just want to see who it is. Sanhua failed to mention a name, so... or maybe not a playable... oh, it's definitely a playable character. Oh, is it Changli? Is that her?
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone, which is probably her.
I
Changli!
happen to be waiting for someone too.
Okay, I will give it to them. She is very pretty. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Changli, your Wayfinder.
The hair is kind of weird, though. But, like, in a unique, cool, interesting way. Like, you see the hair, and then there's, like, the metal thing, and then there's more hair.
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. It's the place where Jinzhou was founded. What on earth is going on in that place? I'm just gonna say not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
I love folktales.
While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality.
Hold on, let me catch this again. While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality.
That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Right, because Jue was manipulating time.
Mount Firmament is such a place.
Okay, so that's why it's so dangerous to go there. You can go there for like what feels like a couple of minutes, and when you manage to get out, It's been like decades.
But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds.
Oh.
If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So unlike the folktale, you can just go there and then. Okay, so the mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside a century had passed. Okay, so unlike the folktale, the amount of time that passes by in the real world or like outside of the realm actually affects you. So if, let's say, the woodcutter had gone inside for half a day and a century had passed, the second he left the realm, he would have died because his body would have rapidly like aged an entire century. Damn. So basically, once you reach a certain amount of time inside of that realm, you actually can't leave because leaving would mean you would die.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
So from what she said, it seems like the conversion rate, at least for the moment, is 1 day is 10 days. What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate.
Oh,
Time ebbs and flows at its will.
temporal mandates.
If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
Right, but if Rover's dream is true, maybe the Sentinel was trying to tell her that she's immune to the price that other people have to pay. So basically, Rover can just come and go with no consequences, and that's why she's the one who has to go. Bleh. That makes sense, right? And are you heading straight into that dead end?
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your Wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sandwich said she might be in danger. I wonder if this is what she meant. But she's young. She would have to stay there for like
She
weeks.
doesn't miss a thing, does she?
Unless it's like exponential, and like the longer you stay there, the more time technically passes on the outside. So like, whereas 1 day might equal 10 days in reality, 2 days could equal like I don't know, 20 days extra, so 30 days. And then I don't know.
Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait. Are the Sentinels special echoes? Is Jinshi and Joy like connected in the same way Abby and Rover are? Well, I'm not like exactly the same, obviously, but is there like a connection?
Those signs pointed to a
Oh, right.
dire situation
Fucking hell,
for
okay.
the Sentinel as well.
Yeah, I guess I could have just clicked X.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Hell yeah, Rover, the solution to every problem. What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you.
Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
Huh. Why would you tell me? How did you know I go to City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinshi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority. No, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian.
Mm-hmm.
It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me? It seems everyone's interested in me. Yeah.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them.
Did we come here before?
They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel.
Hmm.
And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Absolutely, man. I need to go get closer to wherever it is Zani's materials are. Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me. I am the key to solving your dilemma. Then why ask? It's just the first one.
As your Wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Okay.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Mm-hmm. Finally gonna see what that weird shaped mountain is about. It's all about. I've seen it so much in the distance. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna shut up now.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Okay, pause. Let's talk about that little cutscene a little bit. I noticed something. Rover recoiled and winced, and Changli looked at her like she knew what was going on, and then she started humming. I don't know if that song, that humming, did anything. Rover seemed to almost fall asleep at one point. Anyways, that's suspicious. Changli seems to know something. Anyways, what's that? Is that... Can I interact with this? Oh! Wind chimers are scattered across Mount Firmament and can be collected using basic attack or ranged attack. Someone has a keen interest in them. Ooh. Nice. Hold on, let me, Right, I should use that. And this, what is this? Wait, Morphable Elite, wait, let me just do one. Oh! Wow. I just have a bajillion echoes. I'm gonna wait. What about this? I'm gonna wait for this too, and I'm also gonna wait. What is this? Not relevant. Am I blind? Is the thing I'm looking for not here? No. Oh, there it is. An ingenious gadget that captures sounds and transforms them into energy. It can be used in tuning. It is said to be of great interest to some collectors who provide resources in exchange for them. That is quite cool. Okay. Then again, I know I said that I was gonna do a read-in of everything. After I finish with Jinzhou, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me check something real quick. Wait, no, not that. This year. 4 days left. Okay. And I have how many wishes? 43, 44. That's not enough to guarantee, not even pity, but, well... Hopefully I can get 4 stars. Okay. Oh, well, I would have come across one naturally, but oh well.
The bridge has broken.
We can just fly over it, or jump over it. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the Court of Savante.
Court of Savante again. It's always them.
This is what they call a chronosorter.
Chronosorter. Ooh, can it like reverse time in a certain area? What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Yes, so we're gonna be able to restore the bridge.
My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
You're a master, Tell me more.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Might be because it needs a, temporal mandate thingy that Jue uses.
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these
Yeah,
chronosorters
that's what I
stop
figured.
functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
That's what I figured too. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently.
Hmm,
Let's give it a try.
indeed. Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind. After finishing your adjustments, the objects affected by the chronosorter will maintain the state they were in after the most recent timeline adjustment. Alrighty. Guess we're gonna want to go in the back. Back. There you go. Nice. Bonk. Let's just go unlock this thingy real quick. Ba-ba-dum. Can I? Oh, it's already unlocked. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Oh, wait. Enemies. Okay. I thought they were just wildlife. Die. Yay. Okay. Dwarf cassowary. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? Over here. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's leading us point by point. I need to go further along. Where is it? Where'd it go? Okay. Hold on. Since it's on my way, I might as well do this one here too. There you go. Ooh. No. Let's just focus on the story.
Rover,
Oh!
it's the Fraxidus.
Enemies.
Lotus Pervade! Cycle of corruption.
Banish all vice.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! Endure and defy. One with the sound.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Get me down!
My oversight. The Fraxidus. It's them again.
It's always them.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
I wonder if they somehow managed to manipulate Joy to send us that dream. Or maybe it's someone else within the Fraxidus that gave us that dream. Like, I don't know where I rolled. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's a fairly safe assumption to make, but it might not necessarily be Joy that sent us that dream.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier. Another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Okay. More puzzles. Yippee! Alrighty, photon volts usually appear in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both ranged attacks and melee attacks can deactivate photon volts. Disabling all photon volts in a set will deactivate the photon barrier. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary enemies inside will become active again. Okay, so...
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Wait, no! Shit! Bruh. I meant to do this. Bam. Bam.
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Damn. Ooh, that's new. Yeah. I got some fish. Some plants. Oh. Ooh. That doesn't look very solid. Is that a snowflake suspended in the sky?
So it can't hurt me.
Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
Aren't you, like,
These
concerned?
poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
That's wild.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Alrighty. I'm gonna see if they say anything. A Scarefrost deer caught in the temporal disruption. Oh. Though appearing still and serene from the outside, internally it is being torn apart. That's fucked up, man. Ooh, I like what it does on the screen. That's cute. Okay. So, been recording for how long now? 40-ish minutes, but this feels like an appropriate place to cut it off. We met the Wayfinder, which was Changli, and we are about to enter deeper into Mount Firmament, which is what I'm gonna do in like 2 minutes. Doodles!